Hi. First of all, I want to talk to you in regards to the great job you're doing making the transition from our face-to-face class, a hybrid class, to fully online. I know it's a change in your life and in all that you've been doing. And let me tell you that your work coming in has been really, really good. And I'm so impressed with the dedication that you're putting into this class. So this is week 9. Our topics this week are young adult literature and contemporary realistic fiction. A couple of my favorite topics, although I have a lot of favorite topics, as you know, in this course, but there are a couple of mine that I do like a lot. You're going to start off the week by scheduling a time for your group to meet to talk about your young adult book. Please include me in on that discussion as well, if you would. If I'm available, meaning I'm not in any meetings, I will be glad to attend your group and see you all as well. Everything goes into week 9 Dropbox that you see right there. And then the first activity is to read these 2 articles, Why Gossip Girls Matter, and the article The Lit of Chick Lit. And these are about young adult books. And I want you to respond to this statement. Many literature experts snub YA literature because they feel it's not high caliber enough. Compose an argument that argues that the value of YA, young adult literature, particularly in the lives of teen readers. Use support from the articles to support your opinion, and you're going to put your response in the week 9 Dropbox. The next activity is to read chapter 7 in the textbook, and then read the PowerPoint that you'll find right here. And you're going to respond to all of the questions posed in the PowerPoint in a Word document. So you'll have the PowerPoint, and then you're going to create a Word document, and you're going to read the questions. And most of those are in either the notes section or on the slide. You may use any contemporary realistic fiction book that you have to respond to the questions and activities in this PowerPoint. The contemporary realistic fiction evaluation resource below the PowerPoint may be of assistance to you too. Post your responses in a Word document in the week 9 Dropbox. Here's the PowerPoint. Here's the resource for evaluating contemporary realistic fiction. The third activity is an activity that you're going to use Pinterest. And Pinterest is a website that I'm sure many of you already know about that has a zillion ideas, if there's such a number, of teaching ideas and ideas you can use in your classroom and in your life. You're going to use the link that's here. If you click on this, you'll get the link that goes to the Pinterest site. And you're going to select 3 contemporary realistic fiction activities and share how you would use those activities in your classroom when you're working with the genre contemporary realistic fiction. Now you're going to post those in the wiki that's just below here. You need to use the wiki, not the Dropbox, because you're going to comment on 3 of your colleagues' ideas. Now, that's a piece of the 50 points that you receive for participation this week. And I do provide 50 points if you do all of the activities, including the group work. Sometimes I give you extra credit if you've gone above my expectations, if you exceeded my expectations. I give you more points than that, but if you don't comment on 3 of your colleagues. So sometimes if you're the first one who posted and other people haven't posted, you may have to come back. You may have to revisit this activity a second time so you can post on 3. And I would encourage you to post on people who may not have a response, and then I would have you look at your own response and see the comments people have made on that too. It kind of gives us a little dialogue, a little discussion. It kind of gives us a little connection with each other when you're reading each other's comments as well. And we need to make all the connections we can make when we're an online class. As you know, we work mostly independently, except for maybe an activity where I have you work in a group, but that still gives you time to do that, your piece of the group, and put it together. And I just think any connection we can have online really helps us out. So you're going to post those 3 activities in the Contemporary Realistic Fiction Wiki and then you're going to comment on 3 of your colleagues' postings. Your partner work this week, and his partner is to complete the contemporary realistic fiction ideas and using key terms, and those are here. So here are the key terms that you're going to, it's kind of like fill in the blank, and you're going to use the words from this word bank. And then I have just another resource for you, which is the contemporary realistic fiction, and which is the history. And you can take a look at that if you'd like in regards to I'll talk about that in our textbook as well, but here's again another link for that as well. I think that's the week. As always, I'll see you online, but also if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask me. And I will also see you in your discussion group. So take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of yourself. And as always, as I said just previously, I'll see you online.